Padma Lakshmi has hit the headlines with her startling revelation in New York Times. The actress, author and TV show host opened up about having been raped when she was barely 16. However, today she is more upset about the fact that she remained silent then. Padma begins the piece by narrating the entire incident. When I was 16 years old, I started dating a guy I met at the Puente Hills Mall in a Los Angeles suburb. I worked there after school at the accessories counter at Robinson's May. He worked at a high-end men's store. He would come in wearing a grey silk suit and flirt with me. He was in college and I thought he was charming and handsome. He was 23. The two started dating each other. She adds that he would talk to her mom very nicely and would bring her home early on school nights. Not just that, he even knew that she was a virgin and thus they were intimate to only a certain point. When we went out, he would park the car and come in and sit on our couch and talk to my mother. He never brought me home late on a school night. We were intimate to a point, but he knew that I was a virgin and that I was unsure of when I would be ready to have sex, Padma added. I have been turning that incident over in my head throughout the past week as two women have come forward to detail accusations against the Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh. Christine Blasey Ford said that he climbed on her and covered her mouth during an attempted rape when they were both in high school, and Deborah Ramirez said he exposed himself to her when they were in college, said the actress. Padma goes on to quote portions of what US President Donald Trump recently tweeted. On Friday, President Trump tweeted that if what Dr. Blasey said was true, she would have filed a police report years ago. But I understand why both women would keep this information to themselves for so many years without involving the police. For years I did the same thing. On Friday, I tweeted about what had happened to me so many years ago. You may want to know if I had been drinking on the night of my rape. It doesn't matter, but I was not drunk. Maybe you will want to know what I was wearing or if I had been ambiguous about my desires. It still doesn't matter, but I was wearing a long-sleeved black Betsy Johnson maxi dress that revealed only my shoulders. Padma goes on to vent her anger against Donald Trump's statement and narrated the whole incident of her rape. The two of us had gone to a couple of parties. Afterward, we went to his apartment. While we were talking, I was so tired that I lay on the bed and fell asleep. The next thing I remember is waking up to a very sharp stabbing pain like a knife blade between my legs. He was on top of me. I asked, "What are you doing?" He said, "It will only hurt for a while." "Please don't do this," I screamed. The pain was excruciating, and as he continued, my tears felt like fear. Afterward, he said, "I thought it would hurt less if you were asleep." Then he drove me home.